Hi Gemini, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are going to do a read for the second half of January. This is going to relate to love. If you are interested in career, money, or finance, you'll see that at the end of this video, as well as a general monthly read too. So you'll see that at the end. Let's go ahead and jump in for you. We've got this full moon. I'm actually recording this on the full moon that's happening in Cancer on the 17th. So I'm going to pull a card specifically on what the, with the full moon and kind of what wants to come out for you. But the interesting thing for you, Gemini, as it pertains to your particular sign is that, really focusing on that endeavor that is looking at perhaps making you money. Maybe it's time to start that and do that, right? And it's also a time to be incredibly grateful for what it is that you do have. So it is coming through specifically for your sign, and that full moon in Cancer is about just opening things up. I mean, it really is about embracing your inner child with a hug. Really, it's just grabbing the hand of your inner child and saying, we've got this. And, it's about visiting some of the things that may have, at some time or another, may have affected you. And it's learning to overcome that. So it's not so much, it's about having patience, not so much about, taking tons of action, but really look at it. On the other hand, in terms of your endeavor, there is something that you might have on your mind that you might want to pursue. So it's coming through that, yes, you've got the green light to start taking the steps in on that, maybe strategy planning and things like that. And then the action, really start putting it forth, near the end of the month or at the beginning of the month with the new moon that's coming into play with those good intentions. Okay. All right, guys. All right, let's jump into this. What's going on for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know as it pertains to the second half of the month regarding, in terms of the moon, what needs to come out here? What do we have? I see a gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Ooh, guys, this is probably just what I've mentioned, specifically about something that might want to come into play here, okay? So let's take a look at your self-love card and take a look at what might want to come out for that, okay? So in terms of self-love, what does it that you need to remember to attract more love in and to ignite more love into your life? And it does start with you, all right? So let's take a look at what that is for Gemini. Second half of the month for January 2022, what do we have? Look in the mirror, Gem, and give yourself a compliment, okay? So I want you to stop for a moment, guys, and do that right now, okay? I really want you to do, and even if you have to look into your phone and, really, just look into your phone, click it where you can actually see the camera right on you and give yourself a compliment, okay? Because I know a lot of you, it's easier with the phone in your hand than running to go to a mirror. So anyway, do that. This is really key, all right? So this is what it wants you to do. And for those of you that are visiting that inner child, especially during this time right now, I am going to pull a special card for you because it is something during this time of the year, in this time of the month with this full moon. It's the first full moon called the wolf moon within this second half of the month, especially tonight. I'll actually pull a card for you specifically for that. What do we got? In the past, you were devastated, is what this card talks about. Now you know how to overcome loss, rejection, and the sadness through communication and processing your emotions. This, my friends, is so key. It is so key. Wow, I'm floored. This is really beautiful. So some of you, note your comments below, smash that like button if this resonates with you, okay? And here you go, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and start with your read. So I'm going to put this aside and we're going to remember this and put this aside. Let me just turn this down just in case for some reason a message wants to pop up, okay? So very, very cool. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming on for you here. All right, so what is going on for Gemini? Where's Gemini at? Let's start with you on your side first. Now, whether you're single, coupled, or whether you're dating, or perhaps, it could be one side of a situation or another. Not just romantic. It could be even friends or family this might relate to, okay? So here we go, Gem. Second half of January, what wants to come out regarding love? What do we have? Where are you at? Chariot card. It looks like you might want to take some action towards someone, all right? I feel you got your eye on someone. I don't know. I feel that instinctually there is some sort of connection with someone there's love that's down here. And this is about you using your instincts, following your intuition, Gem, in terms of what it is that you want in terms of moving forward. Okay, so this is a nice energy instinctively. You know what's so interesting too, that this is like a wolf, right? So it's kind of like with the new wolf moon, it might indicate that, you know, even during this time that instinctually you might want to move towards someone or something and take action. It's a Chariot card, which is a major arcana, but it's also a Cancer energy. So, and Cancer is the full moon and it's the wolf moon. So leave it up to you to get the coolest card of the deck right out of the gate. You never surprise me, Jem. You never surprise me. Well, I should say, let me back up here. You always surprise me. You know, and it just seems that your reads are always just really surprising. You know, just really have some interesting little twist to it, I should say. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Yeah, a little bit of a twist to it that is very original, okay? And that's just, you know, leaving your footprint on things. So anything else that wants to come through, taking action, maybe it's towards the Queen of Cups. Now this Queen of Cups is very calm, intuitive, and extremely compassionate, and you might have your eye on this person. Here's the interesting thing about this card though, Jem. You see all that blue around there? The blue represents the throat chakra, and that's all forms of communication. I really feel that maybe there's some communication that you want to share with this person. I know this person's got a lot to share with you too. So I think that there is an opportunity to connect, and maybe there's an instinctual connection between you both. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, of course. But there is like a Queen of Cups that's coming through here. Now, it doesn't matter of the gender. So just keep in mind that it is someone that's calm, intuitive, and compassionate, and someone that might match those types of qualities, right? That's what I see coming through here. So there could be some sort of love interest surrounding that. There could be a strong connection with someone. Anything else that wants to come through? What do we get? Five of Pentacles. Maybe there's been some issues and some challenges with that. See, there's two birds flying in the sky, if you can kind of see that. And there's other people watching. Maybe you're concerned about what other people think about the situation. Maybe you are watching someone fly away, you know, with another person or move on. And this is saying is that you've got a choice to take action and shift and move things. So that's what this is talking about. So Five of Pentacles is towards, you know, Virgo and Capricorn, and that earth energy is there. So keep in mind that any sort of obstacles that could be standing in the way, you know, really reflect on that. And is that really something that you want to stand in the way of a person, place, or thing that you might be interested in? Okay, so that is what is coming through here. Let's go ahead and take a look at these cool cards here. I'm going to pull one from a different deck outside of tarot, and we're going to see what wants to pop up for you here, Jem. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? What do we get here? Protecting treasure. Wow. Now you could be protecting yourself. Maybe that you feel that you are, maybe that you're getting some sort of shelter. I don't know if you're protecting yourself from communicating, or you're going within and isolating yourself and treasuring your emotions of some sort, but you're sheltering yourself off from so much abundance, right? It's kind of like, okay, well, you could have all the money in the world, but if you have no one to share it with, then, you know, how much fun is that? Right? So, you know, that's just an example. Or you can have a lot of love for someone, but are you sheltering yourself off because it's not being expressed? So that's what this is talking about. It's like protecting this treasure. Your emotions are a treasure. They release out of the body and they give you fresh energy to be able to move forward. So it's not being, you know, emotional. It's not being, you know, someone that is vulnerable always. Yes, it does take, you know, some vulnerability to express emotions, but emotions are a strength, and to be able to do and express that is powerful. And don't let anyone else tell you different. Okay? All right. Well, anyway, that's what's coming through here. But I get protection in terms of that. All right. Let's take a look at what the wellness cards have to say for you. And before we move on to this other person here on the other side, all right, let's take a look. What do we get? How to manifest. So some of you are really focusing on perhaps learning how to manifest, you know, saying the I am, you know, I am powerful. I am, you know, I can express myself with you know, with strength and with confidence, right? And not feel so vulnerable, especially in matters of the heart. So this is about manifesting, and it's a beautiful time right now. This is about, you know, taking inspired action, have fun, align with what it is that you want so you can receive it. Okay, so get into the vibration of what it is that you want, right? This is really feel and get into the state as if you already have it. And that's what this wants to remind you of. I do want to take a look at numerology, and let's take a look at what wants to come out for you here. What wants to come out for a Gemini in terms of where they're at right now? So start manifesting and visualize what it is that you want. That might make it easier for you to attach that vision with the vibe and move forward. Okay, so very cool. What else do we have here? A rebirth. Yeah, this is an opportunity to birth something new. And, you know, this blue, again, is the throat chakra, all forms of communication. So this is about, you know, communication is going to ground you. So, you know, there's a rebirth of some sort, you know, a situation, a person, new energy for you. There's a rebirth. It's like you get a second chance to try something, and it's not going to be all the time, but right now, you have it, okay? So you could have closed out a karmic cycle, you know, paid a karmic debt, and now are able to jump on the horse and move forward. So there's this sense of rebirth. So it has you revisiting a lot of things right now, and with this full moon in Cancer, it's the universe is helping you uncover things that may have been hidden and to clear them out once and for all. Okay, so you know what that is for you here. Let's check over on this other side for this other person, and keep in mind you might resonate with one side more than the other. Okay, I'm just going to be focusing you here and the other person on the other side. Okay, so other person, what do we have? That who? What do we get? Hierophant energy could be dealing with the Taurus. Someone's got Taurus in their chart. All right, and what else do we have here? Knight of Swords, motion forward. This person, it could be that this person is evaluating their tradition and their beliefs. Okay, little piece of hair coming through here, little hair. Must be my kitty, the cat hair. All right, but okay, here we go. But this is, or it's mine, okay? Either way, I need a haircut anyway. But here we go. So this is Taurus energy. And this is all about revisiting your beliefs. Like this person is revisiting their beliefs and their traditions and their thoughts regarding love. And this is being able to move forward much better and much faster than they had before, okay? So it doesn't mean that they're going to be impulsive. It just means that they've kind of cleared the runway a little bit, because after revisiting, they've maybe made some shifts in terms of moving forward. And this is the Knight of Swords. Could be doing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who's got, you know, Earth in their chart. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Earth in their chart. But this is motion moving forward. So someone could be coming forward towards you, may have, or may, you know, soon to be, or that's what I feel here. Anything else that wants to come through? What do we get? Yeah, Nine of Swords. So this is about something coming to fruition. So the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety, maybe some sort of despair on a situation. So this person may feel that they're revisiting their tradition and beliefs, maybe because they moved too fast previously. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but they're coming out of the darkness and into the light. And what I like about this, Gem, is this other person, it's coming to fruition, right? So it could be that they're getting rid of the darkness and they're stepping into the golden light, you know, in terms of who they really are, and making some adjustments. So I feel that that's what's coming through here. Let's take a look at this other deck here, and what may want to come out for this other person. What do we have? What do we get here? Oh, heal the ouch. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person is going through some sort of change, and they're making a significant change, all right? I like this because it's all maybe about that it could be healing others, you know, or they're healing themselves, okay? And it could be even both, all right? But this is about to heal, you know, something from the past, okay? I kind of feel, because it's a 38 card, reducing to 11. It's a master number. So lessons are learned. Master numbers, you know, individuals, you can't reduce that number numerology. However, it is an opportunity. They go through a lot of big changes because a lot of is expected of them in the universe. It's almost as if that it's a powerful, powerful number. and at the same time, to hold that master number, they've achieved that through a lot of trials and tribulations. So they could have gone through something that they're healing. So they're healing themselves in some way, and I also feel they've got healing energy to heal others. And that's what's coming through here, right? So it could be in this relationship or situation, there was some sort of ending, you know, especially because, you know, there was a lot of anxiety within this person. And it could have been that anxiety is that situation with them, but they're healing that, right? And so they'll be able to move forward. Anything from the wellness cards that want to come through for this other person. Trusting the process, not trying to control, but trust the process and knowing that everything always works out is what I'm getting. Everything always works out. So even if there's obstacles on the path, this is saying that this person is handing over confidence in the universe to help them amidst all these obstacles and delays that are happening. And delays happen for a reason. It's a way for the universe to stall something and to, you know, course correct and put it on the path for overall, you know, that's going to be best for both parties involved. Okay, that's what's happening here. All right, let's take a look at numerology for this person and take a look before we jump back over to you. All right, let's take a look. What do we have here? Patience. So this person is you know, being patient in the situation as it pertains to emotions. This is the sacral chakra energy, all emotions of the body, and it could be important to clear that. But I get that, you know, I'm getting this song by Charlie Puth, Patience, Be Patient With Me. That song is coming up. You might want to check it out. If I find it, I'll go ahead and guys and put the link in the description box below. Okay. But it's Puth, P-U-T-H, Charlie, Be Patient With Me. Okay. Whether you need the patience or this person is trying to be patient with themselves or with you, whatever the case may be, that's what's coming through. I get it's number 2, so it's about duality. And it could be patience in overcoming some sort of situation in this you know, connection here. Or so they can springboard and move beyond that. So perhaps something, you know, could become, you know, could move forward in the situation here. So that's what I'm getting. All right, let's go back to you, Gem, and take a look at any other messages for you regarding your love life, second half of January that want to come out. What do we got? 5 of Wands. So there's some sort of obstacles in the situation here, okay? And then I get the 3 of Wands. Wow, okay. So the 3 of Wands is all about, you know, having some sort of preparation. So this is about, yes, there had been some obstacles standing in the way of the situation, and now it's about developing a strategy. So if you're interested in this person, it's about creating some sort of strategy in love, right? So that's what's coming through. That's what I'm seeing here amidst some sort of obstacles or challenges that were standing in the way. It's almost as if there could have been, you know, 2 people on, you know, who's gonna, you know, one person on one side, the other person on the other, right? And there was some sort of conflict here, okay? Let's take a look what this is. Why do I get, you know, 3 people and 2 people? And this person wants 2 people, this other person wants 3 people, all right? Because, and I'm getting this too, this person wants, you know, 3 people, in terms of love. Is that you or this other person? Note your comments below, guys. It's what's coming through here, okay? No judgment, just noting this. It's coming through here. And I was told to kind of push this forward and say something here. Anything else? What do we get here? 3 of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of 3s here, which really tells me that there could be another person involved. Something has to end before something can begin, or there's something coming through here. Okay, this is friendship and community. All right, so this is about getting out with others. You know, it could even indicate friends with benefits type thing, and maybe that is what is you know, holding up love, or you know, whatever the case may be. But let me go ahead and pull numerology on this and see what wants to come out. What do we get here? What do we have? What do we get? Nature. This is about, you know, and this is about what does the heart environment want and what does my highest self say? That's the crown chakra. This is the heart chakra. So it's almost as if about, like, you know, connecting with higher source and say, what is my nature in terms of relationships and in love? Let alone get outside of nature. Yes, that's a given. But what is my nature in love? And connecting with source to determine what that is. Because 74, It reduces to a master number 11. Again, a very powerful number, okay? So I kind of get that what is your true nature and understanding that as this person is understanding theirs too. And is there a match or is there not a match, you know, type thing, you know, romantically speaking or otherwise. But that's what I see coming through here. What does love have to say in this? I'm just curious. What does love have to say? What do we get here on your side? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you were thinking that, this could be a confirmation for some of you. All right. So nice, guys. Nice. I do want to find out if they are in their shadow or light side. And there's a card that I want to use. And I don't know if I have this here. Do I have it here with me? I do. Okay, gosh. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look if you're in your shadow side or your light side that wants to come through. What do we get? We get, you challenge me in ways that make me grow. So it could be that this other person challenges you. Yeah. You know, in a good way, right? To really make each other, you know, become better people, right? Siren could be a confirmation of that. Back over to this other person. Any other messages that want to come through? What do we get over here? King of Swords. This person could be in their head. And again, it could be some sort of air sign as well. Hangman, maybe some sort of delays. In terms of like something needs to be given up before something can move forward. And I think that maybe some person's getting out of their head and getting rid of that type of feeling, right? Something has to be surrendered, you know, and hence maybe some delays that were happening here. Hangman energy, major arcana card too, okay? And I get the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, for this legacy to begin, to have that legacy that this person is looking for. This is having it all, right? This is, you know, happy home, harmony, marriage, this is everything, right? So in order for this person to get what it is that they want, they have to surrender out of an old way of thinking or doing. And I think it's an old way of thinking. And guys, if you need help with that, hence Beyond the Read in my description box below, or rapid change session that can help kind of pivot you and get you on the right path there, right? So there you go. But that's what's coming through here. Is this person in their shadow? Well, first of all, let me pull one more numerology, see if anything else wants to come out for that. What do we get? Effort. This is about making the effort. So this person is either waiting for you to make the effort or it's about them making the effort in terms of some solid, strong foundation. And I think they're putting the effort in to create a foundation because that's the root chakra. And this is about getting confident in a strong foundation. So for them to move forward, they have to feel confident that this is going to be a strong foundation. It's a 13 card, reduces to a 4. And 4s, are all about stability, right? So that's coming through here. Let's take a look at, are they in their shadow or their light side? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we get? I'm trying to be deserving of you. Oh, you guys, you both are doing the same thing. You both are good enough. Just get together and just figure this out, all right? I am going to pull a card specifically for a love card to see kind of where you're at. And see if anything else wants to come up for this other person. Wow, a lot of synchronicities, guys. What do we get? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this person could be disconnecting from the world. And if you haven't had any communication, you know, it could be that they're disconnecting so they could overcome this because they know to have a powerful relationship that this is necessary to get rid of, right? To clean that slate. So what we're going to do in the extended, guys, is go ahead and find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most from you, and then next steps. We'll find out what they like and dislike about you as well as what you dislike and like about them. We'll have messages from both sides, a potential outcome, as well as oracle advice. So if you want to take that deep dive, go ahead and click the extended link below. And guys, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. If not, we'll see you next time. Namaste.